So, I'm going to talk about something a little bit more serious today, but also something a little bit silly still. A little bit difficult to explain, but let's just go through it from the start. I want to start this video off by talking about someone called SteveCash. If you do not know who SteveCash is, then he owns the channel TalkingKittyCat. Now, why am I talking about him today, and why am I not looking at the camera while talking? It's because I need to grab a very specific date for this next sentence. I should have had this ready before I started recording. That was a regrettable decision. There you go. Why am I talking about SteveCash? Well, this man was someone who made my childhood, really. When I was a wee boy watching YouTube, I actually talked about this recently on one of Moody's streams. There was a few games, or not a few games I'd play, there was plenty of games I'd play, but there was a few YouTubers I'd watch. There was the common stuff like Stampy Longnose, Dan TDM, iBallistic Squid, you know, the classics. But there was also someone else a little more obscure, and that was SteveCash on the TalkingKittyCat channel. Why am I talking about him today? Well, I'm just going to read what it says on the TalkingKittyCat fandom wiki. SteveCash died Thursday morning, April 16th, 2020, from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to his chest. He was mentally ill. He would have episodes where he would be just not himself, is the simplest way to put it. And in one of those episodes, he shot himself in the chest, an injury which he did not survive. Which is a bit unfortunate, but that was 4 years ago, not quite today, 4 years ago on April 16th. I'm recording this on April 18th. I was too busy on April 16th to make a video on it. And on that day, the only spare time I had was when I was making the content warning collaboration, and it didn't feel like the right time. So today is Thursday of the same week, and now I want to make a video talking about it. Not just to pay tribute to him, but also just to show you guys how really entertaining this guy's content could have been. So, I've got his channel here, and you can see now that even in the last 30 days, he still had 1 million views. This man's not gone anywhere. He might have died, but his channel is living on very healthily. But this guy did a lot of videos with his cats and basically voicing over them with impressions to make it seem like they were speaking. And he did a lot of videos on this. There's a lot of TalkingKittyCat videos. This pretty much took over his channel. But he also had some silly projects and some other cool stuff. And I want to give basically a timeline. SteveCash's first popular video, his side works, and then his last video. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin it with TalkingKittyCat 1, Wake Up Kitty. This was his first video, and this ended up actually getting onto American news sites, when they just thought it was entertaining watching a talking cat in his video. But you know what, I'm going to let him take the stage and do the explaining, and just show you guys what this guy's content was like all these years ago. For records, this video is about 15 years old, 16 years old, yeah. Me too, polysexual on crack. It's 2024 and I'm still crying over him every time I think of him. Me too, polysexual on crack. It's a very strange name that I don't say very often. Jesus Christ, everyone's playing fucking... Everyone just go away for 2 seconds. Let me make this video.
Kitty. Kitty, kitty.
What?
Kitty, wake up.
No.
Please wake up.
Why?
Because it's morning.
So?
So,
Fuck.
Kitty,
Just shut up.
Kitty,
What?
get up. Kitty, wake up.
No.
Please wake up, Kitty. Come on. It's a nice day.
Shit.
Kitty.
We've all felt like
It's
this.
beautiful outside. I'll give you some tuna. Come on, Kitty, get up, please. Kitty.
Fine.
Aw, that's a good kitty.
My cats would have got up for tuna.
Damn.
Come on, Kitty.
Oh, he's woken up now. He's woken up now. This was his first video, and this has 11 million views. This is the type of content that he made, and obviously this was early days. This was very simple. He just threw a conversation with whatever there was. He didn't create the conversation. He just used whatever happened. In his later videos, he actually managed to put stuff together, put, I think, probably a bit more effort into it, but also direct the conversation a bit more, and actually put a plot behind what was going on. To the point where even in episode 10, after he found a new cat and adopted it, there was a whole plot line going on in the background. And you know what? This was the most entertaining thing to me possible as a kid. So,
Hey, kitty,
let's take a look at some lore.
Hey, I really don't want to go anywhere. Please, can you just eat your dry food just for today? Just for one. Look, I know, it's not the best stuff, and I promise I'm going to get you some wet cat food tomorrow, first thing. But can you just hang in there, just for today?
No.
Come on.
He likes cat food.
I'm a dumbass, I shouldn't have forgot. But he can eat dry food today. It's not that big of a deal. He's done it before. He'll live. I'm not going anywhere. It's crazy out there. I already worked. I've been everywhere today. I'm not doing it. He can't make me do it. I won't do it. I'm not doing it.
You're gonna do it.
Damn it.
Welcome. Please scan your first item.
A singular can of wet.
Alright, here we go. It's the cheap stuff though, is that okay?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Hey, did you know this stuff is only 50 cents a can?
No.
Yeah, it's crazy. They got all kinds
He doesn't
of deals
understand
and stuff
money.
going
He
on
doesn't
over there in
care.
Generic. I gotta watch out for that stuff, because I like to save money. What?
Come on.
Oh, sorry, I'll stop talking.
It's gross. There you go. Sylvester on the left, Gibson on the right.
Aw, see? Everything was just fine. You still got your wet food. Everybody's all good. Hey, Gibson. Oh, Gibson, I don't care how many times you say help. I still love you. And it's much better than what you've been saying all week when you say Todd. Yeah, I don't even know a Todd. My name isn't Todd. What does Todd mean? I have no idea what Todd means. Hey, Sylvester. You must be tired. Hey, check it out. I'm never... Oh, Gibson, you're
One's
fine.
saying help Todd and
Hey,
the
I'm
other's
never
just
gonna do that
screaming.
again, okay, I just want to apologize. Next time, I'm going to buy like 20 cans of wet food so this doesn't happen again. I know it's like the 10th time. Who is Todd? Is Todd in danger?
I
Why-
think
why
Todd's
should
in
we help
danger.
Todd? I don't understand. Did you teach him to say that, Sylvester? Did you? Kitty. Hey, say Steve. Say.
I don't even think
say
Sylvester knows who
Steve.
Todd is.
No, not help.
Or maybe
Say
he
Steve.
does.
Not Todd.
You'd have to watch this for
Come on,
yourself
come
to
on.
see the
Hey,
lore behind
pay
these
attention.
episodes.
Hey, look at me. Hey, say Steve. Oh, come on. All right.
Maybe you
That's
should
enough
help
of
Todd.
me. I love you, little guy. We'll start another time. We'll get you talking eventually. You're so cute.
And there's the dog Shelby on the left. And you see, at this point, this was a few years later. This was about 3 years later. And he'd started to put more effort into it. He'd started to work on the editing better. He'd started to put a plot behind it. He'd started to direct and narrate the conversation. And he developed the content from just this really silly back and forth to a full-on story that was enticing and capturing people's attentions, to the point where he has 2.8 million subscribers. He did very well, but this wasn't the only stuff he did. He also did some side projects. He liked to do some fun work on the side that wasn't just Talking Kitty Cat related. Because if you're a YouTuber and you're doing one series constantly, you're going to be bored out your mind. So he liked to do his own projects, things that he just enjoyed. Like Name That Tune by 4 Steves. 4 Steves was a series where basically there was 4 different versions of him, like 4 separate personalities. And you know what? I'm just going to let the video explain it.
SteveCash.
Me too.
And today Hey everybody, I'm Steve Cash.
Me too.
And today I want to play a little game with myself called Name That Tune. Oh, I love games! So, I'm just gonna play some chords, and you guys try to figure out what it is I'm trying to play.
She was a skater boy, she said see you later.
This isn't the first song I thought of when I first ever heard
Good
this.
try, though. Wait.
Do you believe in life?
That's one I thought of.
I can feel something inside myself. I really don't think it's strong enough. No.
I like his singing voice though.
Just a small town girl.
Oh, there it is.
Living in a lonely world.
Weird voice, dude.
She took the midnight train going anywhere. Cause baby, you're a firework.
Oh my god. Kill me. You gotta stop. That's not it.
Cause baby, you're a fucking jerk.
Dude, no, you shut up. I'm sick of this Katy Perry crap.
Cause you're hot, then you're cold.
come
You're
on.
yes, then you're no. You're in, then you're out. You're
Stop.
I don't mind Katy Perry, but I can understand people not liking it.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Dude, it's just a song.
He's also
I
very good
know,
on guitar.
But I don't want to hear it. No more Katy Perry, okay? Fine. We won't play the game anymore then. I mean, it's bad enough that he drug us to that concert the other night. Oh, yeah. Nothing but candy canes, glitter, and bubbles.
No, it was amazing.
No, it wasn't. So, does anybody else think it's strange that all of those songs fit perfectly with the same chords? No.
I think that was the message behind this video.
That was weird. Hey, weren't we supposed to take Shelby to the vet today or something? Yeah, but we're not going to. Why not? It's just...
But that's what the series was. He'd split himself into 4 different personalities, and the way they interacted was what made it entertaining, not the actual plot of the video
Let's try
itself.
this again. What happened? Okay, you know how when we sleep, we wear you know how we tend to sleep in the birthday suit? Yeah, well, so last night I got up in the middle of the night and I just had to go pee, and Shelby was out in the hallway and it was really dark, and she was happy to see me, and she licked me, right in the junk. Yeah. Ew! That's a bad doggy. I know.
Naughty girl.
Yeah,
Dirty McNasty.
plenty good.
Bad girl.
Alright, yuck. Did you get excited? Excuse me? Even just a little bit? No, dude, now I'm gonna play the lazy song so that you'll shut up.
Punishment for him. Should have played something Katy Perry. This might have been Katy Perry, but I don't remember it being Katy Perry.
Dude, that's not the words.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Nothing at all.
His voice harmonizes really
That's
well
pretty
with
fun. You guys
itself.
Ooh, can we do I Kissed a Girl? You silly little motherfucker.
But again, this is what his content was, and he did covers and he did other silly games with himself, and he just found a way to take the silliest topic and make it into something more than it originally was, and to keep it entertaining. And I'm just... I don't know what to say. He's been gone for 4 years now, and I feel like a small part of me hasn't properly processed it. Yes, it's sad, but I don't think I've thought about it long enough to really grieve or accept it in any way. But you know what, there was more than this as well. Even if he was still making content with his cats, he did content outside of TalkingKittyCat, like for example Sylvester's Diary. This was the first entry. It's a short video. They were all quite short, but they were all really funny, so let's give this a chance, just for a moment.
Dear Diary, May 14th. I'd spent most of the day asleep, and I thought about taking a nap. Yeah, I mean, I know I could have gotten up and done something, but...
I was
fuck it.
asleep and
So,
considered
I fell
sleeping.
asleep, and I woke up to the television. Shut up! The humans had the TV turned all the way up, watching some stupid documentary about these giant birds, even bigger than cats that ate fish. They were called penguins. It was really annoying. Damn! I couldn't wait until they turned it off. But when they did, I found myself restless, having nightmares about those giant birds called...
Penguins.
You're a
They
cat.
couldn't
You can
be
eat a
real, were
penguin.
they? No.
You're supposed to eat birds.
That was all fake. Just made
If
up.
anything, it's finally a worthy
Real.
opponent.
Or were they? So, I did what I had to do. I spent the next 20 minutes patting down my bedding to make sure there were no penguins hiding underneath. It's the only way to be sure. I knew it was stupid, but I just continued to pat, 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 pat.
I think he continued padding, guys. But even if he was making content surrounding his cats, he still managed to find ways to make it entertaining without making it a Talking Kitty episode. He found ways to make his content diverse while also sticking to what made it popular. And that's something incredibly difficult to balance. Diversity while also keeping in track with the line of what your audience is there for. And he found a way to do it, and it was entertaining. If I remember right, I can't remember if it was 2020 or 2021, but Sylvester did pass away a little later in October or November, I'm not entirely sure. But he did pass away a little bit later after Steve. Which is sad in a way. Because even without Steve Cash, Talking Kitty Cat is 100% done now. It's impossible to bring it back. But at the same time, it's also kind of nice in a way. Because if you believe in some kind of afterlife, it's nice to hope that maybe Steve's reunited with Sylvester again. And that, in a weird way, there's a bit of comfort. But I want to end this off with showing you guys a little bit of his last video. I'm not going to watch through all of it, but I'm going to watch through a tiny bit, just give you a taste. And then I want you guys to go check out Talking Kitty Cat for yourself, or just check out Steve Cash for yourself. Because it's been 4 years since he's gone. And I just think that the entertainment, the talent he had as a YouTuber, I just think that should be remembered. The saddest thing I can think of is for someone to be forgotten. And that's kind of why I'm making this video, just to tell people that he existed and that he mattered. And hopefully, he'll matter to a few of you as well. And if not, well, I've reminded people that he was someone who was important. Because really, everyone's important. You don't need to be some big successful YouTuber, you just have to matter to one person. And as long as you're doing that, you're someone worth remembering. But hey, before we get into anything sappy and some long heartbreaking speech, let's finish this off with a tiny taste of Talking Kitty Cat episode 69, Sylvester Goes to Court.
Talking Kitty Cat series.
Sylvester, you made $405.
Wow.
You sure you want to spend it all on wet food?
Yeah. I snuck into the office, got on the computer, and I changed my pay rate.
Sylvester, you got your check from Taco. You made $10,000 at Taco.
Wow.
I cashed your check. Here you go. I am sick of cleaning this up, Kitty. What do you think? You own the house now?
Well, yeah, get out.
Sylvester, you're not gonna kick me out. Now listen, can I just borrow a little bit of money from you, please?
Why?
You know, for like bills.
No.
I meant cat food, for cat food.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, buddy. I'm just gonna take a little bit, and then I'll pay you back. I promise. All right? Thanks, Kitty. I actually want to use the money to build Sylvester's late birthday present, which, to be honest with you, I have no idea how he's doing this. He just
You're
wants
gonna
to
make
go
his
Taco
birthday
shop,
present
and
with
then
his
he gets
money.
these massive
Genius.
paychecks in the mail, and then I go cash them, and then he just wants it spread out all over the floor with his wet food cans, which actually I need to go clean up again.
Sylvester was raking
Finally
it
got your
in.
mess all cleaned up.
Good.
So no, like, thank you or anything?
No?
Oh, you're welcome. And what's the deal with Gigi? Her butt's been stuck up in the air for days. I keep trying to push it down, but no matter what I do, I can't get it to stay down. Any idea how to fix this?
Yeah?
Well, will you fix it?
No.
So you just won't help out? What do I do? Should I, like, take her to the vet? Okay, now she's walking around the house with her butt in the air. Kitty, I'm freaked out. What do I do?
Just poke her with your finger.
I don't understand how that's gonna wait, is she in heat? Sylvester, that was gross.
I know.
But I forgive you. Besides, I got a surprise for you, Kitty. So yeah, I did miss Sylvester's birthday this year again, but I totally feel like I can make it up to him. I keep seeing these things online called a catio. It's like an outdoor extension to your patio for cats, so that they can go outside without the dangers of them running away or getting hit
These
by a
are
car
pretty
or anything.
cool.
So I wanted to use Sylvester's money to buy enough materials and lumber to go ahead and build a thing. It's gonna take a whole lot of days and a whole lot of work. but I think if I do it right, he's gonna love it. Do you know?
And I'm not going to show any more than that. You guys are going to have to watch this video for yourself to see. Will Gigi stop putting her butt in the air? Will Sylvester not look like he's weirdly edited onto the screen because of this perfect outline that he carries on the green background? Will Steve build the catio? You need to watch this episode for yourself. And will Taco Bell figure out that Sylvester edited his pay rate? You've got to watch the episode to find out for yourself. Because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I want to give you guys a reason to look at this channel. Like I said, I just want to put this into everyone's minds and just keep him remembered. I can't make him relevant again, but I can help him stay remembered. And if that's all I can do, then I think that's good enough. But I'm going to end this video off here. This is really the best I can do to tribute SteveCash, and I wish I could do better, because like I said, this man's content was my childhood, but sometimes things happen, and sometimes it's the best that you can give someone, but I'm going to end this video off here. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Check out SteveCash, aka TalkingKittyCat. His channel's linked in the description down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.